Hello and welcome, my wonderful friends. Happy Friday, and it's a frightful Friday, right? This is Halloween weekend. I'm guessing a bunch of you guys are heading out to costume it up, hang out with friends, all that good stuff, right? I don't know. I am kind of suspecting not too much of that around here. It is the first taste of wintry coming up this weekend. We've got overcast and about 20-degree colder high temperatures for today than the last few. And tomorrow it's supposed to be even colder, highs in the 30s, rain and snow starting tonight. And that goes kind of through the weekend. So, yeah.
This unit is on patrol.
You're not Vasco. I was like, Vasco, you got all red. I guess we'll find out if we got Vasco. So, anyway, we got to do the whole deal with the ads and all that as we get going here today. Let me just clean up my Windows stack so I can see you guys. And then return. Recap time. We've been in here. We've been working with the Corporation Ryujin as an operative moving up the corporate ladder. There was an insider selling trade secrets. A project of theirs called Project Dominion was sold to Infinity Ltd, I believe, or in that process or something. We found out that the woman involved was our handler, kind of, here at the company. So we tracked her down. She said, no. It's not all on me. I'm exposing somebody else, but if I act like I'm just walking back into the building, they'll totally know we won't get them. So you got to let me keep hiding. I came back and did that. The guy was like, all right, well, I'll deal with all that. You go to this, like, mine planet thing? Honestly, I forgot where we're going. The key ingredient. We're going to Carine 3A. To obtain a thing, it's called Rothsite. There it is, Rothsite. That's going to help them make a neural implant, which the big selling point so far is that then the corporation can control whoever's wearing it. And oh, guess what? I'm the one who gets to wear it. So I don't know what the upside is there, but I'm thinking there's got to be something, right? Ryujin has made their whole fortune off of being the leader in implants. So I am very, very willing to be surprised by the game that, yeah, in addition to ancient artifacts. Well, he must work at the tea place. So in addition to all the storyline stuff, I'm wondering if we'll get other enhanced abilities, powers, effects, and just, by choice. We didn't start this quest line as early, but will that unlock a different interface that will give us some new powers? I don't know. I'm excited to find out, though. And I'm excited for the what? Why is that leading us here? That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to go to Ebside. I want to go to my ship. Who knows? Who the heck knows? All right, we do have ads rolling. I'm going to go check my last update on the second cup of coffee and be right back. All right, we are back. Ads are still rolling along. Oh, dang it. Hang on. Sorry. All right, now we're back. Good to go. All right. Back to the ship. So, yeah, there's our blue dot. I don't know why it was leading us out to Ebb's side to try to get to our ship. And I hope Vasco is all good. Vasco? Vasco. Apparently, we have a flashlight on. Headlamp flashlight.
If you want help, I'm here.
Thanks, Sarah. So we are going to Carinae 3. Carinae 3A, in fact. And boy, oh boy, am I itching for some combat. Ooh, coffee's good.
Recalculating.
Okay. Map. And we need to get to the Carinae system. Which I think we've been to. Oh, we got a blue dot. Eta Cassiopeia. Look at that.
Orbit
Can make it in
stabilizing.
one jump.
Perfect.
And ready for anything, I guess.
One instant. Stars have rearranged. We are here.
We are here. Just taking a look around. Like a lot of times you get these moons, you have a big planet that we're not technically at. There's another moon. Let's start with the usual. Let's stop wiggling. Ooh, survey 25%. Now I don't know if that's just on our. There's our scan, and now we're at 64%. It's got 3 traits. It's got no flora or fauna, so that's good. 0.36 gravity, always like that. Temperature is frozen. Meh. Atmosphere is thin nitrogen. No magnetosphere. And heavy metal water. Doesn't seem like the most hospitable places, but it's not extreme, so that's good. And I guess this is where we're headed. Let's get down there.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Okay, let's exit.
You are likely the most interesting being in this region, Captain.
Oh, thanks, Vasco. Now, are you still...
Good day, Captain.
Yeah, he's still my... How are you coping with losing Sam? I haven't
do
even
not
asked about you.
perceive the loss of human life in the same manner, so I do not believe I am affected in the way you are asking.
Okay.
I have, however, noted a likely 19% drop in efficiency in Constellation achieving its current goals, while unlikely to prevent the completion of our mission. It should be taken into account as we proceed. It is likely this decrease in efficiency will improve with time as Constellation's members proceed through the grieving process. I will, as always, continue to evaluate the situation and provide an updated analysis as necessary.
Cool, I appreciate you. All right,
Good day,
let's
Captain.
get going, and let's take a quick look here. So now we just need to enter the consolidation mining station and make my way to the research and control tower through the mine. Oh man, I love it. All right, there's the door. Hurrying because we already got a cold effect or something. All right, Vasco. Wait, Vasco, what are you doing, dude? Stop dodging, jerk.
I advise a hasty retreat. It will save your life.
Stop, dude. We're coming in here. Come on. Where'd he go? There's just a dude up there? Now he comes out. Where'd he get? Oh.
It is useless to attempt defeating us. Circuits overloaded.
He's still in. Ooh. Alright, that's another punch. Vasco? It's done. Alright,
Engaging hostile. Performance in that conflict was beyond adequate.
so are they inside this place? Must be. I thought we'd gone in there already. How do I get in here? What the heck? Let me in. Does the side have any doors? We supposed to go in. Like, that was where we were, but that doesn't actually connect into this structure. And the whole time I'm getting, see the yellow over there on my health bar? I'm getting like more frozen or hypothermic or something. This is a little perplexing. I'm sure I'm just doing something stupid here, but it feels like we're going around and around. Vasco.
The probability of your defeat is extremely high.
Alright. Ammo and credits. I hate space. Oh, it's not a space frog attitude. Take those. We haven't had a chance to just loot stuff in a long time. I love space. Always looking for magazines. No. Weapon case with no ammo or... Whoa, dude, Vasco, just chill, man. We'll get there. So is this a door? Guess I should take that alpha. All those. What are these? Bottles? We're looking for like rithosite or something. Oh, here we go. What? Growing everywhere. Is that a problem? Or are those just samples on little, like, pallet-looking things? Let's go to the mine. Oh, we're supposed to discover what happened at the station, too. Well, it looks like Ecliptic came. Contraband cache? There it is. I think I'm gonna leave the contraband. I... Is that rithosite? I don't know if I need a beast hunter's anything. Rothsite, here we go.
The enemy.
Wait, why am I losing health with no sound? Jeez. Where'd they go? Damn it. Oh crap.
are not statistically likely to survive this.
I don't know if he's supposed to be talking to me or. Oh, I may not even. Oh my god, stop. I just harvest it? Where did he go now? Just saw you, dude.
Enemy located. It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
Is him done? Get a few at range. Right? Rescue axe. That was what that guy brought to the party? Where?
Warning. Damage received.
I don't think it's too much, though. There we go. Oh.
Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive.
Oh. Hit the wrong button. Okay, that guy looked beefy.
It seems the enemy has vanished.
Wasn't that beefy?
This encounter will likely end in your death.
Oh!
I am
Ow.
uncertain.
Ow.
You believe
Ow.
conflict with us was advisable. I am hit. You will be easily defeated.
Okay, there's another one.
Repair protocol required.
Yeah, you'll get there. There you are. Keep getting stuck on. Oh, Vasco, you're not helping. The getting stuck factor.
I have detected hostile life nearby. There is no cause for alarm in the vicinity.
Yeah, there's absolutely cause for alarm. It's that guy. Total alarm. Did he just shoot?
Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive. You are not statistically likely to survive this encounter.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. I thought I had us all reloaded. Vasco? Vasco? The hell are you doing, dude?
Hasty retreat. It will save your life.
I'm getting it. Hmm. Vasco. Oh. Resist. All right, here we go again. Should look at this. What I currently have. Cold. Interesting. I don't know if I need an explosive Beowulf, but I do have 7,000 rounds for that, so not the worst thing. Also, we should F5 this. Did he just run in the... Oh, dude. Go get him, Vasco.
Hostile target destroyed.
One of them. It's a lot more, dude. Whoa. Whatever that is not a fun weapon.
I am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was advisable.
Ah! Oh, wow. All right, he took some work. Contract orders.
My firepower exceeds
O2
your
filtered ground pack. Some explosives and I think I have urban efficiency.
near
We killed your boss, dude. Time to go. What are you doing over there, Vasco? Here I am killing the guys? I don't know. Interesting. Credits. I think that's a melee weapon, right? And, Dysprosium? I don't think I've heard of that. Let's grab some of it. And chunks, not magazines. Okay, and then I think somewhere, yeah, that was where we took out the guys. So we've kind of gone around the circle. We got this door. Before we go through that, let's check this notes. Contract orders. Contact Infinity Limited Lucas Drexler, job CM Station RC1, that's where we're at. Target the Ryujin Rothsite Symptom. Retrieve Rothsite shipment being prepared for Ryujin. Redirect the shipment to the clinic in Dr. Kendrick Lane. Narion System Freestar. Leave no witnesses. Interesting. I didn't expect the clinic necessarily, but alright. Hit the switch. Now we're back out on the planet. There's my ship. Oh, and then this was the tower that we were supposed to get to. So I guess that's it. I think we still need to get Rothsite, though, right? We found it. Did we obtain it? Now that we've killed everybody off, I kind of want to go see if we can get that Rothsite. How did we... Oh, it was an elevator, right? I'm walking around the outside of it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can make our own Neuro amps or something. Also, since we have seemingly finished the information gathering. Wow, look at all that. How do we get down there? See? We would have missed all that. Also, we didn't get that. I think I looked there. There. Was really looking for the little ore node, but I mean, if these guys have all this ammo I missed. Flare extinguisher. There's a guy with a rescue axe. Where did that? Carrot. I think those go in meatloaf. Actually, I'm not too sure. Tomatoes and onions, I think. Oh, I think there were carrots too. Alright, so this definitely... I'm standing on it. Seriously? I did all that for celery? I don't know, Vasco. Those were eggs. Here it is. Alright, yeah, we checked there. Alright, so we did scan this. Alright. Now, was it this way? Take us down into the bottom of the mine? How did we miss all that? There's this little walkway. And I don't know if that goes down. Oh, I didn't mean to really go that. Oh, look at all this rothicite. Yeah. What the? The heck's going on there? The refined Big Bang is a particle beam shotgun. Now, somebody likes particle beams. Was that Andreja? We might already have one of these, but I'll grab it. Just take it back and we can evaluate our weapons. I mean, she's got the minigun, which I really, really like having on board for her, but... Okay. It's one of the rare times where honestly, maybe we go out on planets and the stuff's all over the place, but... Damn it. Got greedy. Forgot to let it recharge. Which is so quick. Then I don't get why some of those take so much longer, right? Anyway. I did miss the rest of these over here. Is that one or two pieces? What the? It's the same one that I think I ran out last time. That one went. Full load. Well, there it goes. Just had to go from the top, I guess. All right, well. Here we are, and I think... back up this way. It's daytime. Maybe it's warmer out there now. How do I get out of here? There it is. Okay, good news there. We are back to the ship. Mission accomplished. We know about the clinic involvement somehow. Maybe we won't have to get a brain implant anyway if there's a...
Important or not, I really
we really need the Rothosite for medical reasons to help people. And I'm not sure if we're now going to... Now we're supposed to go to the clinic, so I guess we're following up on this ourselves, so fair enough. Let's just go ahead and jump back over. Hello, clinic. How far out are we? Let's floor it a bit. Okay.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Thanks, Sarah. All right. Off we go to the clinic. Stop in and see our buddy. Is this our buddy? It's just random security dude. Here's our buddy. How's it going, buddy?
Maybe when I retire, you'll get posted here. If you do, bring some good slates to read.
Fair enough. Hey, I'm glad your retirement's going good. Should I say hi to your wife for you? She's over here. I love this couple. They're awesome. Nah, that's not her. Where's,
Thank you for delivering that data slate. You were a great help.
Oh, no problem. Do you have more to say?
Oh, someone left liver in my locker. Can you believe that? Oh, just something like that. I hate liver. Guess I need to step up my game. I must not be pulling my weight. So they're pranking me now. Oh, but why did it have to be liver? Never mind that. Do you need something?
Some liver? No.
See you later.
Uh,
A couple of years on duty here.
there you go. Ben and
Anyone would
Rebecca.
be qualified to run any other hospital in the settled systems.
Cool. How are you got? All right, she's got nothing more to say to me though.
Whatever you do, don't let anyone in here sneeze on me.
We can't let you leave.
Area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
Oh, let's persuade him. Oh, really need to get in there.
I bet you do.
Uh,
Well, thank you. Hard to argue with that.
yeah, lives are
Fine,
important.
I'll issue you an access card. Infinity better get it together.
Again, our persuade, it just really makes a lot of this stuff too easy. Not gonna steal stuff. So this is Infinity now.
Okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, we got that shipment. Although who knows what Faye expects me to do with it. But maybe approvals really are on the way.
Mm.
Now please, get back to Kyle. Make sure his vitals are stable. I don't want to lose him. We'll figure this out. I promise.
Fine. But if we lose Kai, that's it. I'm going to SSNN. I don't give a shit about my career anymore.
You and me both.
Oh. Hey, Dr. Lane.
That will be the death of me.
Might be.
Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. You need to leave. Your timing could be better. A little warning next time. I'll just take a moment to check up on my patient.
Okay. I don't think your patient is on the wall. Well, let's start our work. All right, so this is Dr. Lane, who was named in the contract, right? Dr. Kenrick Lane, a new start. Today marks the start of a new adventure in neuroscience, although Infinity Ltd is still waiting for official approval. Wow. We're making forward. All right, let's just scrub all this and pretend like I can read English. I'm going to get comfy here. Today marks the start of a new adventure in neuroscience. Although Infinity Limited is still waiting for official approval, we're moving forward with testing their latest technology, an internal neuroamp. I can't tell you how excited I am to be on a new project and have a chance to regain some admiration among my colleagues. I've invited Sean to come work with me on the project since he's familiar with how I operate. Plus, like myself, I know he could really use the credits. These procedures should be quick and simple, so it's really a matter of Infinity Ltd's tech playing nicely with brain tissue. Dr. Faye Singsavan is the creator of this new neuroamp, and she's assured me smooth sailing. Let's just hope with our combined expertise we find success. This could be the boost my career needs. All right, first loss. Lost our first subject today. A1 Braun Meyer. Procedure went really well, but I believe the neuroamp overheated, burning portions of the brain where it had contact. I sent the results to Faye. She believes she has a solution, but my God, I've never lost a patient before. I sent everyone home. Sean wanted to stay, but I told him to go. I know he needed to process what happened too, and I didn't want to hold him back. I tell myself it was the neuroamp, that it wasn't my fault, but it feels like an excuse. It must be. And what will happen now? These trials aren't even approved, and I already have a death on my hands. I thought I was signing up for new advancements in neuroscience, but if I'm not careful, this could ruin what I have left of a career. Damn it. Moral struggles. It's hard to believe I once walked into the clinic with high hopes for seeing what Sean and I would bring about. The concept of the internal neuroamp from Faye and promises of fame and fortune provide all the motivation I need. It blinded me. I never should have agreed to start the trials without proper approvals. I never should have dragged Sean into this. I see now why it was always such a struggle to get my own approvals for human trials. I also see why the contracts are so complex. I never thought I'd lose a patient on my watch, and here I've lost more than I wish to say. Infinity's legal team has assured me that the contracts the subjects sign keep us clear from any legal repercussions, but since the trial itself is still unapproved, I'm feeling they have little to stand on. Somehow, the hopefulness remains. After the initial losses, I told myself no more, but Faye would insist her changes to the prototype were solid. Just the last one. I'd find myself with renewed motivation and confidence, only to find another dead at my hands. We have 3 subjects left. They aren't aware of the fate of their predecessors. Faye has informed me her latest prototype is complete and on its way. I can only hope I make the right decision. So we know they're actually lifting prototypes from Ryujin, not their own. Kai's results were initially so promising, but now the poor kid is in a coma. I thought surely he'd be the light at the end of this grisly tunnel. We've now gone through our entire list of subjects, and I dread the idea that Infinity will just sign up more. What is going on over there? Has Faye completely lost her mind? I understand when corporations rush things when it comes to household products or maybe office software, but not something that will endanger the lives of others. This internal neuroamp may as well be a murder weapon, and I'm the one with blood on my hands. Contracts aside, I'm certain this will end in ruin. Oof. Okay, so those were all his personal feelings. Then we have subject laws. I'm assuming that these are Osmia Leonhardt, 22, deceased, titanium grade 120. Initial procedure appeared successful with signs of edema, blah, blah, blah. A9, 25, Jacinda, deceased, titanium grade 125. Isn't that the same deal? Oof, that's tough. I wasn't reading all that, but so I believe subject A09 inadvertently used the neuroamp on a staff member who repeated severe dizziness. Emergency surgery was performed to remove the neuroamp, but experienced brain death shortly after. And then 10, this is Kai, 23, coma, titanium grade 128. Initial procedure was successful. Patient reported no changes for the first 4 days. Brainwaves were normal. Cognition tests were 100% across the board. Testing the neuroamp on day 5 appeared to bring on severe headaches with eventual brain hemorrhaging. Neuroamp was removed to prevent death, but patient is currently in a coma. Well, my thought was that perhaps this Kai was sitting there because, remember, there was supposed to be the idea of remote access to the implant, and was she like in a coma just waiting for a user to come on and tell her what to do? But it doesn't seem like that's the case. And then here he's got Dominion files as well. Introduction. Welcome to Infinity Ltd. Fold. We hope you'll find the breakthrough research we need to perfect Project Dominion. You came highly recommended by Faye, our head research and development, so we're very excited to have you with us. I understand your concerns on these human trials being unauthorized, but I assure you this is just a minor hiccup. I've been told we're only a few days away from approval, and we'll get those documents to you as soon as possible. Please remember that all subjects have signed waivers accepting the risks. I hope this will ease any hesitation you may have. The end will justify the means. Lucas Drexler. And then targets. Dominion requires a compatible alloy that the human brain will not reject when the internal neuroamp is surgically implanted. Find the correct alloy ratio. A series of metals have been provided on a wide range of experimentation. We're currently looking into obtaining a rare metal to be delivered at a later date. That's what we have. Ensure the effectiveness of the internal NeuroAmp. Once implementation is successful, ensure the NeuroAmp can be used effectively. No side effects should be detected for either the user or the target. And 3, minimize casualties. Finity understands that severe injuries and even fatalities may be encountered. Do not let issues hinder research progress. Notify your contact and we'll take care of it. So nothing shattering there. Just kind of reinforcing how scummy they are. Refined Rothsite. Alright, he's off to check on the patient. We're gonna nag that. That's really it, huh? We're in here.
Howdy.
Hey.
Excuse me.
You got any more for me?
We better get that approval soon.
I guess. Now, he was talking about the patient Kai. Lots of body bags.
Just have to get through this day.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area. In that case, you'll want to speak to Dr. Lane.
Oh, I did. Okay. Well, that's that. I was hoping to find... I guess this is Kai. Yeah. Check anything for any extra insights. Oh, here we go. Kai. Version implanted V3.5, titanium grade 128. Surgery was a success. Vitals are good. A10 only complained about the food, so we ran some extra tests on taste and smell to be safe. Results came back normal. Can't blame it. The food here is lackluster. Incision seals are holding, hoping the next few observation days is nice and quiet. Day 3. Vitals are still holding with no sign of rejection. A10 behavior appears completely normal. 5. First day of testing. A10 was able to influence subject B1 to sit in a chair and pick up a slate. B1 reported Oh, I can affect... Oh! All right, I'm a little more excited about this implant now. B1 reported disorientation and confusion that lasted for the duration of the test, approximately 15 minutes later. Vital and cognition testing were all normal. A10 reported a severe headache specifically where the NeuroAmp is implanted. Started A10 on a standard pain management regimen. Update. Upping the pain management to include stronger anti-inflammatory medication. Scans indicated swelling at the NeuroAmp location. Of course, we already kind of know where this is headed. I thought it was day 4 in the other one. That's a little weird. Detected brain hemorrhaging in early morning scans, and Dr. Lane performed emergency surgery to remove the NeuroAmp. A10 is currently in a coma, has been placed in a med pod for monitoring and basic life support. Yikes. Well, hopefully, and day 7. Brain swelling has gone down, but there's significant scarring. A10's overall condition hasn't worsened. If he does wake up, Dr. Lane estimates an 85% chance of permanent damage. Ouch. Well, hopefully it's minor permanent damage for good old Kai there. Vasco's just checking things out as well. Who are you? You're nobody, apparently. Are you somebody?
Yes?
Just staff. Okay, you can do it. Now I feel motivated. That's a little odd. Like, I know we're at the clinic and everything. You got a lobby and a waiting room and some check-ins and books and all that. And then you got this thing? I don't think so. It's pretty. that. All right. Okay, well, fun, good times on the clinic.
If my shift goes long again, my girl is gonna kill me.
Is your girl here? That's pretty lucky,
Saw your
man.
shift come in. Nice ride.
Need some work done?
All right, let's get. Oh, damn it! No, 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 no. What? Why would you put me down the hole? I didn't want to go down the hole. Here. So I'm gonna put all this. What did I just? I hit Q accidentally. Inventory, resources. This dysprosium we just ran into in a storage case, but that sounds. It's a 3-star, 3 diamond. And then here, I think we'll store. Keep a few, right? But store some on the ship. So I just don't need to carry it all around. And then if I go back out, the other thing we picked up, axe. We got this O2 filtered ground advanced thing. We can store that. We can store that. And then here, okay, yeah, that's nowhere near mine. Ember was the gift gun, right? We gotta just go stash that at some point. We got this explosive assassin's advanced Beowulf. Without any mods, it's almost up on the A99. The advantage is it's got a lot more rounds, so at least hanging on to it. Now, our Grendel uses the same ammo. It's just got the high fire rate, and does the random. It's got corrosive and elemental, plus it's good against aliens, whereas this one has double base magazine. I'm not big on the crippling just because it's limbs, but it does occasionally have the explosive rounds. Currently, it's got a shorter range. It's a lot lighter. Give it that. I don't know. I still really like our. I guess should have been comparing these two. More range, slightly bigger mag, better accuracy, lower fire rate though. I don't know. Might be worth. Anytime I see explosive, I start to get interested, right? And then we got. Didn't I have another 1-inch punch thing? Maybe we left our other other 1-inch punch at home. I mean, that's got 302 damage as is without any mods. So we might switch that one out for our other thing. We're going to get rid of this whenever we next go home because we've got this one for our sleepy time non-lethal. And then we got this refined Big Bang because we don't have a particle beam weapon currently set up, and I'd like to go check out what Andreja has and see if we can boost those. I'd really like to see some kind of a legendary or advanced particle weapon. Haven't seen anything yet, but keep our eyes up. So there we go. What I forgot to do in all that was check our weight. 26, we're fine. All right. Sorry, I hadn't looked at inventory at all since I've been back from vacation, so time to do a little check-in. So, to Neon.
We're loose.
And we want to go to Volley. And Neon? Wait. No! Oh, crap. Are they going to find that? Was that a contraband good, or was that just a steal? Oh, crap. I think I needed to cargo hold that. Oh, wait, no contraband. Never mind. I guess it was just a stealing.
All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, dance music.
I'm not in
Okay.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Hey, everybody.
Nice to catch you in the office.
If you have the Rotha site, speak to Vina first.
Hey there. Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako.
These are kind of fun since I snagged a whole bunch. This kind of fits my personality in these quest lines, but the fact that we skimmed it,
100% pure, though. When it comes to the brain, we don't want to take any risks.
well, that's true, especially if it's
Now,
my
I should
brain.
excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Infinity hired Ecliptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment. Ecliptic was there to roll out the red carpet for me when I landed. What do you know about Ecliptic? Yeah, I think this is...
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rotha site. Were there any survivors?
Why were there no guards there? Were these people unprotected?
Seeking Ecliptic on a station with nothing but miners and scientists? Corporations can sink low, but this is a new level.
Is
Now,
it?
I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
If you know all this, why am I even here? I found records that Ecliptic had rerouted the shipment to the clinic for a Dr. Kendrick Lane. Yes, Infinity Limited has a private contract at the clinic for secure wing.
Dr.
This is-
Lane? I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic?
Killing people trying to get internet to work. If I tell you, promise to make Infinity and Lucas, how legit is the clinic? Why would they have a contract with Infinity? Initially, when I saw this and it was the illegal, I was like, I'm acting like I'm so pro-clutchy for all this, right? But then Infinity was killing people trying to get their... I mean, they weren't intentionally killing them.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothosite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
Time to take Infinity and Lucas down once and for all. Infinity's research is dead in the water without that Rathosite. It's about time I'm ready to get this over. How long is it going to take for... yeah.
Not long, according to her. She and DeMarcus have everything prepped and ready. I believe it's just a matter of creating the alloy and molding it according to her design.
Okay.
Exactly. Without the Rothosite, their research comes to a halt. Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
Ooh, all right. Injectors, med packs, Hippolyta. Good stuff. Sabotage. 4,800 credits.
Warning. Criminal activity in this area.
Okay, execs. Gather around, y'all. It's a sabotage. We gotta go this way. I don't think there's a matching staircase over there. Well, I guess I'd never really bothered to make sure. Now we know. What is in this little... Oh, it's just a little washroom. Alright. Alright, Dalton.
You're right on time. I re-evaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
Good job, Imogene.
In due time. I'll be reaching out. But right now, we need her to remain in hiding. Yes. You made the right call.
I always do.
I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her down.
Okay.
Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program. so this could provide the evidence we're looking for.
Ooh,
You
all
will
right.
be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity. So before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
Whatever program Ularo gives me is yours. There's no way she frames Masako too. I'll make sure you get that program. We'll let Ularo take herself down. What if there's nothing incriminating on this program? Alerts for you before. No, I like this.
I can't imagine a more satisfying ending.
Yeah.
Now, let's attend a meeting.
Ooh, it'll be snacks, donuts, coffee. We got. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, look at us. Man, can I sit a little closer?
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach.
Uh-oh.
We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Okay.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularo can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Ooh, she's bad. Team player.
Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
These all seem like, again, I'm being brought in here as the operative, but I this seems stupid for me to even be volunteering any of this kind of stuff. Like, again, Pearl Clutchy, who cares? They all know that. They can put it together. And it's not like we haven't done the same thing, right? But these would be the employees of Ryujin, the scientists and miners and everything. So let's just add that.
Human trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
Ooh.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Masako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send out a candidate.
Yeah, that's me.
I hope you're ready for this.
Board ready.
Good. I can tell Vina is going to enjoy working with you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Okay. Get a little cyberpunk 77, right? All right, everybody else is good. Good meeting. You guys get back to work. I'm assuming I will be going to SSN as well to leak the story. Just another thing to do. Make way coming through science and technology. Advancement of the species. And powers for me. So I'm very excited. I totally misconstrued what they were trying to do, but it would seem that as the candidate, I can then control other people.
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
Yeah, it's the anesthesia we're really worried about. Hi.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
You want to come with? All right, since I was unclear, let's get a recap.
The internal neuroamp is basically the next leap in our line of influential amplifiers.
Ooh.
It gives the user dominion over a less dominant target, meaning you can heavily influence another person's thoughts and actions.
I normally do that with my my mind. An ability that will fit in nice. I think that's it.
The risk mitigation alone will be completely worth it. So, are you ready to get started?
I believe so. Yeah, just don't fry my brain.
Don't worry. That's not on the agenda.
Awesome.
Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole
Just don't mess up my
procedure
hair.
should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time.
Just like I was about to fry my brain thing, right? All right. I'm sure everything's going to be okay, right? Because joking around with your sisters, just get this over with. I want to take a corporation now. What sort of risks? You know, I think we're going to be good.
We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
Well, what are they in?
But who's counting?
Me.
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands.
I hope so.
Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Okay. Don't get any on my suit. Can I get one of those little paper gowns that makes my butt look good? You know, and stick out. Get a little breeze. Never mind. All right. I like that I have my space boots on. I can't.
All right.
Vasco's.
Started.
Ooh. Three to 4 hours later. Hey there, Doc.
Oh, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Oh. My zombie is just it. I really need Nick Valentine
Good to see
here.
you again.
I might be Nick Valentine. Hi.
So, how are you feeling? You look good? Yep, that's me every morning. But the whole point of this is no visual indication and no adverse side effects. So, sounds like we're on track. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp.
Okay. How do I use the
You
new?
can only influence one person at a time.
Can I influence you?
Second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Let's go with the jokey.
That's something to talk to the drone engineers about. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Okay. Excuse me. All right. Is there a manual or something?
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own.
Ooh.
It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me.
Of course.
Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
All right. DeMarcus. Oh, that wasn't even Vasco. There's?
I couldn't ask for a better boss than DeMarcus. He must be the smartest man in Neon.
If there's key lock doors. All right. Press F to open your scanner and target the person you want to manipulate. E to bring up your social skills and select manipulation. Once a person has been manipulated, select the object or person you want them to interact with. Wow, this sounds awesome. All right, let me blow my nose. Be right back. And we're back. And airway freed. So, oh, I look through the floor? All right, scanner. Diplomacy, instigation, intimidation, manipulation are all social skills that you can activate while your scanner's up. Why did I never get this? However, your cursor over the target and press E to bring up the social skills. Select which skill you want to use with the mouse scroll wheel. If you fail a social skill, your target will be immune to all future... Forever? Or just for a minute? Alright, well... Manipulation. Activate. Now what do I do? What? Oh, am I moving him? What is this? Why don't I have a thing anymore? What? Can I get... I don't get it. Is it because I'm not... Manipulation, 90%. E. Okay, so I made him get that. Can I make him... Oh, look at that. It's actually... I mean, go figure. Alright, so now... Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was... It's so... Thought he was gonna open the deal. It's like yeah. Come on, dude. Activate. Okay. Fairly clunky.
So what do you research and develop up here anyway?
I've always
Oh my
wondered.
god, that was incredible.
Name a
What was it
Ryujin
like?
product, and someone up here is
Wow.
probably working on it.
How to describe
The
it?
crown jewels,
One
the
minute I
neural
was excited
activation
about seeing how the
obviously.
experiment would go.
Ah.
The next,
So
I had a brief
that's why
moment
there
of
are so many other
disorientation
guards
and
on this
figured
floor.
I must have lost my train of
Yeah?
thought.
Management's gotten pretty
Only natural.
paranoid about corporate
And
science
yes,
today.
I admit it,
If
just
anyone
as
else
you
got their
predicted.
hands on our neuron
Knew it,
technology,
I knew it, I
I'm
knew
sure
it!
the execs would
I can
lose.
hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
It didn't feel like anything at all to me. This was way too easy. This is my new favorite toy. It was way too easy. Got a text to be banned. If I suffer any side effects, do I get compensation? Um. Hmm.
I have to get back to work. Did you need something else?
Um. Oh man, I got post tissue mustache cleanup. All right. I don't know. I mean, certainly appealing. It's not really my favorite toy. It didn't seem that like we had to reinitiate it. It seems every time for each different act, so it's not that handy. Um,
Yes. Good. Hear that, DeMarcus? That's 2 for 2 now.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech. Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room, it could be a bit jarring. We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for. Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out. Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share of red tape.
Okay. Lots of
When
possibilities.
it comes to your job, you bet it does. Besides, the neural is in total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
I mean, seriously, I wanted like the the like party hypnotist thing where you make somebody stand on one leg and bark like a dog and all that kind of stuff. We could have had a lot more fun just opening a door and walking out. Okay, well, now I still expect fully that we have to go into Infinity back on New Atlantis, right? There's always been that office tower. We've talked about it a couple times, where we'll have an appointment or whatever, and obviously we got to deal with Ularo.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be.
Let's just hope her promise of no brain damage holds true as well.
Oh,
Now
so?
that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work.
Oh.
We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
Okay. Well, that.
And wish he shall, every day, while he rots away in prison.
Oh, that sounds nice.
All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
All right. Well, let's get the info. I think B is my inclination.
Option A, you need to remain under the radar the entire time. Option B, you have a slight cover that may give you the opportunity to talk your way to your objective.
That's really my strong suit. Would I really
Of
be
course
attending?
not. The meeting is just a legitimate way in. Once inside, you'll be led to a waiting room where your host will be running late. That's your opportunity to make your way to either the executive floor or R&D.
Okay. Option B. I love the
Just
chair.
hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department.
Well, I guess
From there,
marketing
you
department.
have 3 targets.
Okay.
First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
How far in can I get with that identity?
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business.
Okay. A lot of ground to cover without
Nothing a
getting.
good operative can't manage. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials. But Project Dominion needs to remain confidential.
Obviously.
I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
So Poke will never know that they stole from us. I can see how criminal investigation not the best way to let's do research.
Anyone who comes forward to defend Lucas would be prosecuted as either aiding or being an accessory to these crimes. They all know career suicide when they see it. As for Lucas himself, if he wants to speak up and add corporate theft to his laundry list of crimes, fine. But who's going to believe him? No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia.
I do.
Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands.
Oh.
Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Where is this
If the
computer?
information Simon provided is accurate, You can reach the control systems through a computer located in the maintenance area.
Okay.
It's a pretty convenient stop if you enter in through the roof access. I'm told security has masks to handle the situation, so the guards will still be stationed in the building. It's also possible they'll activate their building's defense system as well. You may run into a few automated turrets, so you'll still want to try and stay out of sight.
Okay.
My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative suit.
Ooh.
It should help reduce their ability to detect you.
Ooh.
These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible. Please, you're an exception. But we can talk promotion after you pull off this assignment.
Okay, fair enough. All right. I'll put it to good use.
Just make sure you follow through on that statement.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
Okay. Corporate story of the decade, except for Ron Hope. I'd love to see the look on Lucas' face when when this story is broadcast. System wide, I'll make sure David Barron gets the slate. What if David Barron doesn't believe the story? I'm giving the Overseer program to David Barron?
Ularu assured me it's safe.
The Overseer program will purge itself once its primary function is complete. The only thing left on that slate will be proof of Infinity's crimes.
And yours. What if David Barron
It doesn't matter what he believes. David's first move will be to verify the information you provide. Once he receives confirmation, which he will, he'll see it as his duty to report the news.
Well.
You and me both. So, any final questions before you go?
Oh, infiltrate the building and what kind of security? How many, my targets? How's this Nero app gonna come in handy? We already asked that. We can go on the marketing floor and then we have to get into the tunnels and everything. So, I think we're good.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
Skylar? Alright, Skylar. So I guess we're headed home. I don't know how I got stuck in here. This way?
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
Excuse me. What? What? Was it? I was a little worried when the little marker wasn't on the down elevator. What am I still supposed to be doing? I thought we were good. Dang it. Oh, Dalton. Yeah. We gotta get the... We gotta tweak the operative software so that it will incriminate Ularu before we feed it into the system.
Don't cause any trouble.
Go, buddy.
You have the program.
Yep.
I'm certain Ularu won't pass up this opportunity. So, let's take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity LTD network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt.
Yeah, we knew that. 1 down, 2 to go. Time to pay Infinity LTD a visit. 1 down, 1 to go. Just hope the board believes it. Lara was going to use me to plant fake. Like, some of these are just like, yeah.
Yes, I'm looking forward to putting this all behind us.
Like me
Without
behind
that
you.
Falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
All very good stuff.
My career will be over in this deep
And now we see the marker on the lobby, which is a good sign. Ugh.
People joke, say those Marines Scram, I'm on duty.
What? I guess I was too quick to try to start racing again and didn't finish. I guess I gotta hold still until the whole O2 thing is done. It's a little surprising. Whatever.
A lot on your mind?
Okay, let's get on back home.
Ship's ready. Hitty stuff.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Certainly does. Doesn't seem like anybody's jumping us. New Atlantis, here we come. Awesome. Thank you. Map. And I guess we can go to the lodge. It's a little less covered, or like cover story based. No Vasco. So the main thing here is just to go ahead and dump off some of these weapons. And then I'm going to dump that. That was the big shotgun. And then this is the one that we just happened to pick up. I like that 300 damage. I'm going to store it for now, though. We got the shoddy, and we're not going to use any of that because the main one that we want to have in hand, if anything goes wrong, is 7. Get it fully loaded. So this is our EM, and we can sleep humans with it without actually killing them. As far as that goes, then we've got... I guess we do have some resource. Oh, she didn't want any of that Rothasite. Alright, well... those, and then I did pick up just a little bit of aid stuff, right? Celery... eggs... not too much. What is this, operative suit and helmet? Okay, well, whatever. So next question up is... which one of these is infinity? And... maybe one of these dots will tell us? So I'm guessing one is like a service elevator. I don't know. My inclination is still to go with Plan B and go through the lobby. This would appear maybe to be the service elevator. What I'm afraid of is if I go this way, I'm gonna lock it. Let's F5. Because what I really love to do is go to the maintenance area up top and set the... What? Seems completely wrong. Oh, maybe here? Oh, please let me run up ramps all the way to the top of the building. So my hope here is that we can go to the rooftop access and do the evacuation stuff so we get all the people out first and then go do the lobby thing, oddly. Oh, I think we're locked in. Oh, do we see a computer? I got a elevator. I think that's where we are. It would kind of appear they're already onto me. Oh, what did I do? Oh, crap. So now I don't even have a marketing floor. That's going to take me right back up to where I was, I suspect. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got this. We go F, E, am I doing that? Activate. It's gonna do it. Go do it. All right, he did that. boost pack? A hauler's ground crew pack. Doesn't seem that good. It's purple. I like purple. Now, I know it's right there, but I'm wondering if we can play the sneaky bit. Maybe we need to go there later. Sleepy. Sleepy, very sleepy. System inspection is 279 days past due. Maintenance report. Following systems are past inspection, require immediate attention. Heating. Immediate attention heating. You see standard gas model, blah, blah, blah. Operating system offline. Pressure level is high. Activate. Okay. So that should get
Gas leak detected. All
everyone.
non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
Okay, so this was the spot, and that was the person that... So now I can go back down and get into that vent, and hopefully we're on our way to... the computer and the prototype. There. Oh, I see this. Right? It's a lot of gas. Isn't just where it came in from, is it? $21 that way. In here. That looks pretty gaseous. Can I not? Oh man, I'm gonna fall off the edge. Stop it. Yep, it's over. There we go. All right, got it. Now this is gonna be gassy. There's another vent over here, though.
The hell was that?
Nothing. You, what the hell on what? There's no eyes. No eyes to have on suspect. And I do feel like I'm kind of past. Whoa, what is this guy doing? Okay, sleepy time there. Who else is still shooting at me? This guy? Sleepy. Well, I don't want that gas. I think we gotta go just suck it up and deal with this gas. Get up there, you... Right. I mean, it sucks, but... Alright, you guys go there, and then I need a 2. And then you go here, and... All right, workspace first. Fun before appointments. Marketing quarterly presentation. I'm guessing that was me. Nina Hart, marketing theater, confirmed no. Ad campaigns, product lines, and budget. Status update from Faye in her office. And Julia in Lucas's office. Yes, current budget review, end of year projections, proposed cuts, and reallocations. All right, and then messages. We've got unknown purchases. There's some unaccounted expenditures in the executive spending account that I'd like to go over with you project prior to Green's budget review. Contact me as soon as possible. Candace, that's Lucas, right? Because he's the one that's been paying Ularu for the stuff. Starfreight Logistics. I was talking to Brendan Haufman at Starfreight, and I think there's a good opportunity here for partnering. Want me to set up lunch so we can go over the basics? Faye, I haven't been able to reach our friends at the clinic. Can you please have someone lean on them? This delay is creating setbacks for Project Dominion. We both know we can't afford them. All right. So there's those two. And then we did the appointments. And then last but not least, we are running Overseer. So this is grabbing, basically deleting all the stuff that they had access to that would allow them to approach our prototype at Ryujin, and also where Ularu had planned to frame Mina and presumably Imogen as well. It has replaced all that and put her name into it, so should be pretty fun. And there's purging, so that the Overseer doesn't exist, and now it can go on to the news stuff. So that's all good. Now we just got to go get their prototype. And that's why I didn't want to go downstairs too quickly. So we just go right back over to here as quickly as possible because we don't want any more lung damage than we need. All right, and then if we go back over to here, now we can go down through these vents. And hopefully that will take us to something down multiple layers, and where there a good side to get down this? Over here? On like a little stack of crates or something, maybe? Just a little something? Soften the blow? I guess this is the stack of crates. What are you doing, mouse? There. And a little hatch. I am trespassing. Why is my mouse getting all wonky? No apparent gas leak. Ooh, into the restroom. I like that. I'm gonna steal a med pack. We do still have some gas. Oh, damn it. Stop moving. We still need to get down further. Come on. A lot of gas. I would prefer not to be in the midst of all that. Oh, man. No vents here. Gotta find something to go again. That looks particularly unpleasant. This still looks fairly clear. Vent. Hatch. Something. You're great. Stressed? This is beginning to look less healthy. Really close back over here, but I haven't seen any kind of like a staircase. Ooh, this looks a little more promising. I just hug here. Oh, it's just like a lecture hall. Any vents? Man, we're really close. Just a cough. I mean... Let's go fast. Yeah. Come on. Oh, don't give me that. Is there anything here? I mean, the good news is we don't have to really crouch and can move a little faster here. Oh, go! What the? Oh, that was the worst sprint I've ever done. Let's aid. Cover a little bit of this. Antibiotic paste. Right, crouching. Burns. I had burns. Sorry, I don't know how dark light this is for you guys. Apparently turning on the flashlight is negative enough that they don't give me an option to do it. But this seems to... We're trying to get that way, obviously. Nope. Okay, your sleepy time. Go to sleep. Come on, go to sleep. Wait, he's asleep. Where did she go? Sleep. All right. So I think this was a fail. But this shouldn't be. Well, this seems like a fine mess. Oh, am I on top of the car in an elevator? Can't get in through the hatch, though. Is there a... Don't give me that. I don't even know where I am. Damn it. Oh my... Stop! Why does it... This elevator's gotta be part of it. So I'm gonna go... And presumably this will keep us out of the way of the gases. Okay, sleepy time there. Now, how do I... Just like that. we got turrets. Okay. Okay, he's down. He's down. So if we just go round and around. What appear to be a turret. So there's a secure access door there. Can we see? Are there stairs? Oh, there's... Go. So this needs to go. Oh, we got a pin cutter. That's not it. 9? Oh, can I not? I guess I can't go through that. Where's Phase Computer now? How do I get... Oh, I can't close that? Yikes. Alright, let's start here. Robotics TR2 CPU. Performance boosting for higher processing load demand demands due to advancement in robotics. Significant results in version 2.7. Noticeable increase in processing speed with significant uptick in heat that we need to counteract. Investigate possibility of prototype spacecraft operating system to break into spacecraft industry. Wrote up a list of requirements for recruiters. We need an expert in this field for guidance. I've had some spaceship stuff. Messages. Keisha. We're selling for lunch, right? I have Lonnie and Bella meeting us at Interstellar, so don't be late. We haven't seen each other for months now. Okay. Lucas, I want you to set up a meeting on our current progress with Project Dominion. I want the new timeline and budget ASAP. And Niels, I'm putting together the post-mortem notes for the meeting. Let me know if I should include the latest results from the clinic. All right. And appointments. Improvement. Nils, agenda internal neuroamp modification proposals, version 5.7 postmortem. Wow. And Faye, confirmed, yes, agenda status update. All right. It seems more like an appointment. Well, maybe. All right. Run the program here. "97 files revised, 26 purged." Okay. Well, there we go. Did its thing. We did ours. Now we just need to exfil. Vent. Vent would be really nice. Right about now. Just straight up. Why did he turn away from me? All right, how do I get back up to those pipes? Come on, get. What? Breener. Who's this one? And why is my... Oh, did the operative thing switch that back out? That's very disturbing. And then helmet. Okay. And let's just pop another injector because we don't want to be coughing. And status effects, I still have burns, blisters. All right, let's find something that treats blisters as well. Would that just be a straight up bandage? Well, no. All right. Now they don't have to see me with chemical scars or anything. You remember just how I got up here? I got a little curvy thing. Could jump into the water. It's the UCDC. That's where we want to get to anyway. Can I just... You jump down into these bushes here? Let's try this. Oh, oh, you weren't supposed to go that far back up. That's fine though. Oh. Clearly David Barron isn't here, but I just want to see.
You have a news story? You have that look in your eye. What's the scoop?
Nothing. I would have loved to have given it to Nadia instead of David. It's, from what we know, David is maybe a little full of himself, if nothing else. Where is he, though?
I'm a morning person. Just a regular ball of
Like that. Is there a different office? Where am I going? Is this taking me to the spaceport? Am I like supposed to fly? Also, do I have... I think that was skills, not powers. Tab powers? That's why. I was wondering if I'd somehow messed up my personal atmosphere power. What the hell? Where are we supposed to go? Can I do this? I don't know where the heck I'm supposed to be. So let's just set a course. Why is it taking me to my outpost? You set up a news desk at my place? And then, surprise, surprise, we gotta go back to town. Like, what the... Now I got that back. I don't know what There's nothing good about this. This doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel good. I think the marker thing has got to be broken. Or it's trying to send me, like, off planet. Oh, not quite there yet. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, got the mic moved. I'm awfully uncertain about all this. Yeah, that doesn't look good. And then if I go to the planet, it just wants to send me back here. I don't know. I don't think we're just supposed to be wandering out in the wilderness, though. Put that away. It's over here, right? That just feels awfully broken, right? Now, this may be the headquarters. But if that's the case, like, I don't know, we've definitely seen David Barron here before. So
By the way, Captain. Sergeant
Your stories aren't you talking get paid? I spread the news. Dear Lord, everyone wants to know about Baron. He's a smart guy. He cares about what he's reporting. He's way too damn cozy with the UC, and that's a problem for us staying impartial.
Okay.
The biggest beef with him is he's credited with everything he reports, and he doesn't lift a finger to correct that impression. We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once. Not to mention there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell. Next time, then.
Well, I don't get it. Like, why is it using my outpost to track him and then send us a gazillion miles off into the distance? Is this the field office or is this the headquarters? I don't know that. Oh, that was a mistake. I just want to land on these little tarpy things. These are kind of fun. Hmm. That's not it. All right. So, all right. I did just look. The temper, not just poopy pants. Oh, it doesn't work. It seems like a lot of people have run into this. It appears to be an issue with um, NPCs getting yoinked out of the what are we doing? Back out of the city. So they are saying that if you get a quest marker that's way out like this, it actually legitimately is he'll be out there just wandering around, apparently. So let's replace. And then how do I go? I would like to go there. Now can I not just fast travel to it? Or did this just make a waypoint for me that doesn't really help anything? Okay. I don't know what to. I can do this, just like we did. Unfortunately, now we're backtracking. Which stinks. Although he looks to have changed spots. So let's try this one now. Oh, come on now. Man, I hope he's not off the map or something. I don't know if this is the same direction we had been heading in. Is this the same? Oh, there's nothing chilling out there. If this is the same tree combo stuff. Ow, get. Looked like he was in the lake. Like, I don't know why this is so low. And that was part of what made me stop the last time around was... Is he off the map? That doesn't bode well for curvature of the planet or anything like that, right? And when I see those 3 meters, 6 meters, 12 meters stuff, that's the distance to the ground, right? Because this is not a waypoint. It doesn't. Son of a. Gas clouds. Probably don't need to worry about those big shadows of things flying over my head. So I guess all I can hope is that this NPC, David Barron, if he has in fact lost his way and effectively, fast traveled himself out onto the edge of the map, that he can't escape it. Heart of Mars, right? We've many times shown that I'm bugged out there. I can go to the spot, but the ore or whatever I'm supposed to pick up is underneath the ground texture. Damn it. So what I was saying was I hope that the character can't be beyond the boundary, right? Now, I guess see, this is the problem. They're putting his marker in the deal. Oh, God. Cannot fast travel during combat. What the... I know. Get the hell out of here. All right, so that was the way I came. If I go map, I am facing north, right? So now, if I get out of the G and I go up to here... So now the ship is going to try to take me back. Well, Now, he's not out there at all. You clear the ship. The ship wants to send me elsewhere. And I guess I really can't protest that, but what is this? Did I go to my landing area? I don't think so. And then you get on the ship and it points right back outside again. So lovely. Did I miss something here? I mean, that would appear that is, that's where I need to be. He's not, like, up on top of my ship or anything, is he? I don't know, guys. What do we do? Oh, this sucks. I don't know. So if I go...
Lost in my thoughts, but glad to be back.
Where will... This will just repeat the cycle, I'm guessing. Let's do a takeoff.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
I mean, I'm gonna try. That's lovely. Now I can't even fast travel based on it. Now I have no pip. L. So this is still my marker. Sadly, it does not. It still looks like it's facing out into nowhere, not over at the SSNN building. That's pretty devastating. I'm quite literally reeling at the moment. If we contract that one, right? I mean, as far as I know, this is the final deal. Let's. I know you guys don't see this, but let me open up Steam. Library. Starfield. Advancements. We have 38 of 50 earned. There is a quest called executive level, so I'm guessing we still. I was just looking to see if sabotage was on there. So here's my struggle. When I looked, there were other reports in Reddit of the same bug. Right, you get to this point where it says to go hand in the story to David Barron, and other people reported, yeah, that he's not at the building. The quest marker sends you out into the wilderness, and some people were saying he was in the lake. Some people were saying he was around the lake, just wandering. Some people said they found him with other NPCs, but there was at least one person that said, yeah, I went all the way up to the edge of the boundary of the map, and he was still indicated as on the other side. That's what I ran into as well. We are stuck, and we saw it when we fly to as close as I can get, I think, to the next tile out. It picks up the quest marker and puts it back on the ship. I'm supposed to fly technically back to the Jemison outpost, right? Instead, I can't walk there. But there doesn't seem to be any wandering access to him. I don't know. I don't know how the game manages that. We've seen two different instances, right? We can go to coastal squares, and maybe that's the deal. Maybe they're just still coastal. We're not actually crossing over to the ocean. We can get to the edge of the ocean, scan the critters and stuff that are in the ocean, but we can't get back. And man, that that really leaves me at a bad place from where I'm trying to get to, right? Because currently we have Unity. I can't get back over here. This is the main quest line. And I'd really like to finish it, but as I said, I want to finish the main side quest stories in all these factions, including Ryujin is one of those. Here to bring us up to speed, right? We just got the Nero implant manipulation power from our scanner. That's kind of cool. It seems like a big part of the game. I don't know how much I would make use of it, but it's there, right? It's something to be used. So we're still. That's why I don't want to just go up to the end as it is. Now the question is, does Bethesda have plans to address this as a bug? I don't know. It would seem like it's worthy of investigation. I'm not going to do that while we're streaming here, but I may look into it to see if they have anything. Unfortunately, post-release patch bundles aren't usually scheduled well in advance. It's not like, okay, wait for next Tuesday. Once it's ready to go, they'll go ahead and apply it, but we won't really know when that's coming. And it would appear that, pretty short after the game was released, people were hitting this issue. and it was accepted and known as a defined bug. Now, obviously, not everybody's getting it because there are people that are completing that executive level quest line. So some people are getting beyond it, but not us, not yet. So this is kind of the issue, right? We've got a bugged out quest here. We've now got a bugged out quest here. We have a quest I don't want to do here. We have a quest I don't want to do here. We have one that maybe is just a side deal. We have one that is on a planet or a system that is too high level for us to do yet. It's at like 70 or 50, maybe it was 50. I don't know. But we're not there yet, even to check it. I have a Cassiopeia system that I haven't been able to find yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th main line. These two, again, go find the items and go track down the dude and just obtain his secret tea recipe as sides on Paradiso. I mean, I guess we could go mop those up. The big problem there is my idea is we finish up this Ryujin and then we probably come back out and do a couple of these, or even go have a conversation and start this quest line up a little bit more. But I have a couple things just to mix it up along the way, right? If we get it down to everything we can't do or don't want to do, it's going to be pretty single focused. So I could go do these 2 quests. And, in theory, we could bounce from system to system to system to system, trying to track down the Cassiopeia systems. And of course, from Earth here, we know the Cassiopeia is a constellation, but how that equates to this game and where that system is, I don't know. And this, I think, was another one that was like an well, that's one way to do it, I guess. We haven't been here. Scan unavailable. So I don't know. I guess that one is possible if we quest jump it. Where are we here? Hiatsi, so Narion, Soul, and Altair. Karane, yeah, I think this is actually where... Can I get into the system? Sometimes these are a little silly. But okay, I mean that... So that one, yeah, we can use the quest locator to jump to it and track down Etta Cassiopeia. And do it's basically just a scan quest, right? So we do have 3. Let's go back to... We have this, that we could do Unity, and then we're waiting on this and waiting on this and leveling to get to some of these others. As far as advancements go outside of just quest names, where again, executive level seems to be the only one that I feel like, yeah, that's probably going to be the cap of, excuse me, Ryujin. And then there's, I don't know, I mean, we've got 12 total more. I know there's, I think there were 2 for outposts, one about, one kind of like scanning stuff, but like a gathered outpost resources, and then one about cargo links. So that's 2, 3, takes us down to 9. I think there's a couple more leveling, specifically 50 and then 100. and then there's at least one exploration to visit planets. And I mean, that takes us easily through 6, if not 7 of 12. And then if the rest are all main quest line finishing stuff or something, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing other stuff. I'm not scrutinizing it too much. I think there was one to have a certain sized fleet, right, to expand our stable of ships. So that would again be another one. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna call it for today. Um, I may be back later today, so watch your Twitters and let's see. I don't know. I don't know whether I'll do it today or not, but scanning for scanning. Um, I got to decide whether we're going to grab at these scraps right now or leave everything as is and wait until there's some kind of a patch, software update, something to see if that will fix it for us before we go through the Unity quest line. I have big hesitation on that. Um, I don't want to lock out. Um, well, I don't know. I mean, this is I belabored these things with Skyrim years, like you'll end up trapping a companion. I remember one time in Skyrim, I'd married Lydia. We've done all that, and I get to the what was the one about the you will be my guiding light, right? And you move the beams all through the temple, Meridia's beacon, I think it is, and you get all the way through, and there was there's like a wizard sorcerer type boss battle at the end of it, and you go through some doors, and for whatever reason Lydia was in the way, so I asked her to wait there, and that section of the dungeon becomes inaccessible once you've finished the quest. You can never get back to it. So I basically had locked my my wife companion away, never to be seen again. And I've run into a few things, particularly in Skyrim, where you're like, oh, well, I guess it's restart time, and I don't know. I certainly don't want to restart here immediately or anything like that. All the fun and novelty of the story part of this quest is gone. Right? We've done it. Um, so we may mothball it, which kills me. But honestly, my intent had been over the next as quickly as possible, but like week or so, finish up the main storylines and then just grind to knock out the remaining Steam awards. Have the game 100%ed. Hey, it's all out there on the YouTube. You guys can watch me do the whole game. But we've just been racking up things that we can't clear as we go, and that bums me out. So I don't know. I think it's kind of silly, and we could go do the outposty stuff. We could do these 3-4 remaining quests, and quite frankly, Terror Brew could fall into that because if it's a level 50, we're only a level and a half away. So in doing the outpost building stuff, we could level up to the point where we could get to 50, and that may get us out there. We could do this power from beyond Cassiopeia, get more powers there, and just tick down this list to where we do have it only the bugged out stuff. And that's why I think I want to wrap up now. think about it and see, do I want to take it as far as we can, fully knowing that if we walk away now, there's every chance that by the time we clear up and want to come back, we can, or we won't. We'll just be on to other stuff and kind of leave it so long that by the time we do want to come back, we got to restart. But that may ultimately be the deal, because even if they patch these bugs, it doesn't mean that they've fixed them for existing games, right? A lot of times the bug fix is, all right, you start fresh, you go to that place. The heart of Mars will not sink below the surface of the world, right? If you lost the ability to go in here and deal with stuff, there you go. What I desperately don't want to do is lose my backstory and the traits and everything that we got. If you restart, all of that's going to modify a little bit, and it would be slightly interesting. We'd 100% find out, and I'm pretty sure, especially since like the Outpost has the portrait of Sam, right? I don't think there's a way that we accidentally get Sarah to be our deal as well. If we did end up restarting a year from now or something, I don't know. The one thing we could do would be to ratchet up the difficulty, and whatever that looks like, it's going to feel very, very weird, right? I've said many, many times in this game, once we boosted up our persuade and some of the mission storyline activities seem incredibly squishy compared to things like random space battle encounters and even some of the planetary stuff. We're much more likely to just get devastated by some fauna that we haven't met yet than we are by a boss in a main story quest line. Like that, those pieces, the only pieces of the storyline quests that have really bordered on death loops in this kind of normal mode playthrough have been the space battles and the Starborn pursuit out of the lodge, where I didn't understand. Don't fight, just run. Right? I was trying to take them out, and they kept respawning. I was like, wow, how many times did they come back? We couldn't actually kill them because the idea was to chase us off the planet. When we finally figured that out, I was like, oh, okay. And several times, both with the Crimson Fleet and with their stuff, the Starborn stuff, we've had level 60 or at the time 50s ships pop out in a group, and we're just kind of like, okay, whatever. And we had to either, in some cases, I had a skill point save that I could throw onto shields or whatever and boost up from there. So I don't know. I absolutely love this game. I don't want to walk away from it too quickly. But this feels kind of like a deal breaker to me. If it's a side quest like this Heart of Mars, and maybe there's more to that, I doubt it. I think it was just kind of an independent side thing, but because it was a random NPC that asked us about it. But this one certainly has a progression, and getting to see the rest of that storyline feels like a big part of the content of this game, and currently that is cut off to us. So I don't know. I would guess that you should stay tuned to Twitter or X and find out what direction I take, either later today or going forward, because I don't know what it's going to look like. It may be a quick visit back to Minecraft, see our world, check in on stuff. It may just be straight back to Lord of the Rings Online, because I was really, really, really having a lot of fun with that game, and we are coming up on the winter holidays. So as soon as we get back into that, it's going to be the the next festival season and our actual story progression stuff may suffer as we I think it's Yule is what they call that festival. Whatever the case may be, it would be nice to get some time in the game world before we get back to all that. So I don't know. We'll stay tuned, see how it plays out. But for today, thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out. I hope to see you back here soon. And like I said, stay tuned. Let's go ahead and save this because I don't want to go back to it, but man. There we go. All right. You guys take care. Have a very happy and safe fiendish Friday going into the Halloween weekend. If you got activities and plans and all that kind of stuff, parties or whatever, be safe. Get there safe. Have fun. And we'll talk to y'all soon. Stay tuned. I might be back later today. I'm not sure. Until then, bye now.